I pulled together a team of community experts. There have probably been, over the past couple of years, 22 people retired or resigned from the city finance department. I've brought together several of those people, department heads and former employees. With that team, I brought in a former city manager who was quite familiar with the sewer project and the way in which the current fee tied to water usage was evolved. I added to that team several former city council members and a couple of municipal bond investors. And they've had several meetings with former city accounting finance department people, evolved a series of questions which were then presented to staff at WIFA, the Water Infrastructure Association or Authority for Arizona. And those staff people do respond. So I think we have a fair idea of how to mitigate sewer fees tied to water usage. Those issues have been explored in the past from the outset. They've been a part of city hearings, and seems to me like what it's coming down to, along the lines of what the editors of today's News Herald recommended in a major op-ed piece just several months ago. Multiple small sources of taxes and fees, a little bit on property tax. Some people want to do that because the property tax for a lot of people becomes an IRS deductible expense at the end of the year when you file taxes. Not a big hump, but a small hump. I think the newspaper editors advocated a small sales tax component to that. Granted, if you cut the sewer fee tied to water usage, you got to replace the revenue. There ain't no free lunches in this process. The bill's got to be paid. It's like a monthly mortgage. No free lunches. But changing the mix could significantly reduce the burden of that monthly bill. The most hated public policy in the history of this town. Sewer fees tied to water usage for a town in the middle of the desert has got to be plumb crazy. And there's got to be a sensible way to change that, to fix it, and to do it that's fair and equitable and not overburdensome in any one area of the replacement funds that are there. But I've got a team that has looked at that every time the mayor and the city manager make a statement about the sewer project, the sewer fees. That team is fact-checking them. And I like what I'm seeing and what I'm hearing from my team of experts. They're good people.